welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined for commentary tonight by Lee Dixon, and we're fast approaching kick-off time here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It is Juventus facing Manchester City.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in the Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back and let me run out there, please.
Well, it's impossible to reflect upon Juventus on the Champions League journey this year without going back to last season, Lee, and the heartbreak they suffered against Real Madrid.
Wow, what a game that was, and up steps Ronaldo with that famous penalty. But this lady of football that I always love watching, I'm sure I've said to you a million times how they're my favourite team. Every time I watch them play, the kit, the romance of the club, the history, 7 times runners-up as well. It's just a brilliant football club for me.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Wojciech Szczęsny starts in goal. Miralem Pjanic starts alongside Sami Khedira in central midfield. And the main striker is the unmistakable Cristiano Ronaldo. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Nicolas Otamendi starts alongside Vincent Kompany at the back. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Fernandinho in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he... Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, it's unavoidable. We always have to talk up Cristiano Ronaldo on the big stage. Lee, for you, what does he do especially well?
Everything. There's no weakness in his game. His drive, his hunger, his skill. Both feet, heads the ball well. Scores great goals.
Running towards goal. One man to beat. Sané has it. Aguero. Sané. David Silva. De Bruyne now. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
Well, how's he missed it? It should be the first goal of the game.
Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. And in with the real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Oh, it's off the post. Otamendi has it. It's with David Silva. Aguero. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Good tackle. Juventus fans remember the years when they weren't playing in the Champions League, so even though they are Italy's team, have been for a long time, it's still a special occasion when they're involved.
Well, absolutely, and the off-the-field activities in the past we'll forget about, but on the pitch they're a real powerhouse. They do everything right for me, the way they play the game, and certainly their defensive now is second to none.
Here's Ronaldo. Now Cuadrado. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Otamendi. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Can they hit on the break? And here is Dybala. A diving stop of quality from Ederson.
Well, he's got springs in his boots, hasn't he? Look at that.
And over comes the corner. Clattered away. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Khedira. Dybala! And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. A goal for the Bianconeri. Goal for Juventus in the Champions League final.
Well, finals are for heroes. Is that the goal that lifts the trophy? We'll wait and see. Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
And underway once more. It is advantage Juventus. De Bruyne now. Otamendi. And great use of the ball to keep possession. Aguero. Aguero. Pjanic now. Costa with it. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Walker now. Meticulous polisher of his defensive game, Pjanic. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Well, he's setting the table for his team. Sterling has it. They've given it away. Brado. Fernandinho doing the foiling. Corner for Juve. And delivered by Pjanic. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game.
Here's the replay. I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
Well, a second goal for them here. Half-time in the Champions. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Juventus have given it away. And Aguero, straight forward for the keeper. Costa with it. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, a more than satisfactory performance from Ronaldo in the first half, Lee.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
Great ball from Raheem Sterling. Aguero. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. It's still alive. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can he do it from... He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
It's with Mendy. Otamendi has it. Now Mendy. Half an hour remaining then. It's with David Silva. Sergio Aguero has it. Otamendi. De Bruyne dispossessed. And here's David Silva. Tremendous intuition to win it back. De Bruyne. This is De Bruyne. And Bernardo Silva has it. And Aguero. Leroy Sané! Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Given away. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. He's played it over to the near post. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Substitution time it is. So the corner played into the box. It lacked conviction, that clearance, and maybe an opportunity for the opposition. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Nowhere to go, really. It's being closed down. Aguero. Now, what can he do here? And De Bruyne. Powerful enough. but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Khedira. Sergio Aguero has it. Running with the ball confidently. De Bruyne! Well, he's missed it, and you have to be opportunistically when you're chasing a game.
2 goals down. You've got to take chances like that, Derek.
Chiellini. Pjanic. And Aguero. David Silva. David Silva! A City corner it is. And David Silva tasked with taking it. And played short. Cutting the ball back. And barring the door was Laporte. In the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
City will feel that because the game is so close, there's another goal out there. More pressure, more balls in the box.
Well, that's a basic kicking error by the keeper. What now? And now Douglas Costa. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Khedira. Dybala. Opportunity it is. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. David Silva. Italy's old lady has passed the final test. Juventus are the winners of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, you have to say, fully deserved as well. All those months of toil, the training sessions, etc. The sacrifice, the commitment, the desire, the hunger. The luck as well, but the application to put all that into a package and then win this brilliant trophy.
They do set very high standards for themselves, these Juventus players. But this is something they will remember forever. What a feeling of pride it must give you to be able to say you're part of the team that's the best in Europe, Lee.
Well, you know, these players get paid fortunes. Bank accounts are full of money, but it doesn't matter. It's about memories. When you finish your career, you look back at these moments. How many trophies have I won? How many times have I celebrated on a podium with this famous trophy?
The buoyant Bianconeri. Juventus lift the Champions League trophy.
Brilliant moment, especially for the captain. He gets his hands on the trophy first.
Well, they certainly intend to savour this. Juventus, and they ought to. Doesn't come along every night of the week.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. Ticker tapes coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. Well, they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019. De Bruyne now. And he's made headway.